Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Creighton Sin. Welcome to our little Chillquarium update video. My fish are fishing. I haven't actually been in for a bit, so my aquarium's kind of a mess right now, but I guess I'll feed my fishies. So give me a second. So we're going over the month of March. I didn't really do one for February, but we're fine. March was pretty good for the channel. A lot of people still tuning in. We did some, I think it was mainly Battlefront most of the month, right? Battlefront Classic Collection. There was some Civ. The last part of Civ 4 is gonna come out probably by the end of this week. I just haven't had time to set that one up yet. That'll be the finale for at least our Julius Caesar run. We'll probably do a little bit more Civ 4s because we'll get into it more in the final video for that, but not super happy with how that ended. I think I did okay, but mixed feelings. We started some Left 4 Dead, and we probably, like, nobody seems to give a fuck about that, so, I kind of got the message, with that one. I don't know, probably just leave that where it lies, but, is what it is. We had some various classic collection of the Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2 series. I have very mixed feelings about Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. That I kind of did a little bit in Battlefront 2 when I did the end of my Rise of the Empire campaign. And it's kind of bled through a little bit in my Galactic Conquest runs, which will also be coming out for probably most of March, April, rather. Yeah, it is really a sad state of affairs with the multiplayer in that game. And it seems like the message is, we hear your problems, but we're going to try to get as much money out of this game as possible. So, that's not great. I hope that's not the case, but it does seem like Battlefront is going to get the shaft. So, bit of a bummer. I'm still really enjoying single player, so I'm not going to stop playing, at least for Battlefront 2. Battlefront, I do want to go back and at least do the other story mode, as well as do some Galactic Conquest over there. Whether that actually happens or not, kind of in the air. But I definitely can tell you that Battlefront 2, we will finish the rest of those Galactic Conquests. Where, at this point, I have probably 2 more sessions of the Separatists, and then probably 3 or 4 more for the Empire that I still either have recorded or I'm working on. The 20 minutes is kind of my goal for those, because I'm trying to do smaller videos, because it seems like larger videos kind of turn more people away than smaller ones. We did some Pandemic. I will probably be hopping in and out of Pandemic, just when I kind of feel like doing a bunch of runs. It's enjoyable so far. It's definitely a lot of nostalgia in those. The Planet of the Apes and the Vampire game modes are interesting. I'm not really sure how those are supposed to work, but they're fun concepts. So, we'll see how that goes. There was an attempt in February to return to Game Dev Tycoon and finish up Molly Mobile's story. I would like to finish Molly's story. I just really haven't been in the mood to play Game Dev Tycoon, so we'll probably finish up Game Dev Tycoon at some point. But not on the top of the list. And really, like, that, Lego Star Wars 2, and Scribblenauts are kind of, like, the big things that I do eventually want to finish. Unfortunately, you know, free time hasn't been plenty, and, I haven't really wanted to play those games, so. We will get back to them, but probably not probably not next month. I'm gonna say probably not next month. And that way, if it does happen next month, everybody can be surprised. There we go. I will, so, as far as plans go for April, definitely more Classic Collection, probably just the Galactic Conquest campaigns for 2, possibly more of 1, but I'm kind of wish-washy on that. I know some people are really dogging on 1, and I totally understand why I don't think I gave it justice what I was talking about before. I totally understand why people in the Battlefront community are upset with the release date of the game, and, you know, probably accepting that it's dead. I totally get that. Personally, I really enjoy PvE, so I'm upset that that's the way everybody's taking it. And I'm really upset that the developers are just like, well, we're just gonna press this on the console now, instead of, like, actually addressing issues and such. I kind of accepted it. Kind of. Like, not saying that it's a good thing by any means, but, you know, that's where we're at. So, I am gonna finish Galactic Conquest. Probably won't take me too long, honestly, once I just sit down and hammer it out. At least for 2. I don't want to promise anything for 1. Like, because I promised stuff and not delivered, in my eyes, the last couple times I've done update videos, I really just want to say we're gonna get through a lot of Galactic Conquest for 2. Honestly, we probably will finish all the campaigns by the end of April. I don't know if I'm going to go back and do the rest of Battlefront 1. We'll see. The Clone Wars campaign is finished. It's up. And people can find that. And kind of get a lot of my... Honestly, most of my thoughts on 1. Just from that. And, as for anything else in the channel, I mean, I have some stuff recorded. I have, a couple projects. I don't know if any of them will be coming out in April or not, honestly. I would like to say that you could expect a new series or 2, but I'll kind of remain vague on that. Because one of them is an old idea that I tried before on a different game. And we got decently far in it. And I lost interest / it just wasn't really fun anymore. And the other one's kind of a weird life sim game in general. That I don't know if there's a demand for Gameplan. But I kind of like playing it. So I think it can tell 2 cool stories to an extent. So, yeah. Expect some weird shit, I guess, is what I'm saying. I have also been playing a lot of Helldivers 2, in Planet Zoo again. And honestly, one of my buddies and I have been playing a lot of Orcs Must Die 2. Which have all been enjoyable. I've never been into the Orcs Must Die series, so that's been different. Helldivers 2 is fun. I don't think I can record Helldivers 2. I just feel like my computer will actually shit itself. So, in Planet Zoo, obviously we've done stuff in the past. I want it. I'm in a weird stage where I want to do more of Planet Zoo. I just don't know what that would look like as of now. So, shrug. There's your vague hints. I definitely would say more Civ 4 will probably happen this month too. I see Civ 4 being just a game that I go to on and off a lot. Kind of what I expected from Game Dev Tycoon, but it's gonna happen with Civ 4. And I think that's all. Yeah, am I good there? Yeah, I think I'm good there. So, again, I appreciate all the support that the channel's been getting. We are almost to 150, and since I never came up with a 100 subscriber special, I think we'll just round up and do a 150 subscriber special. And as much as I don't want to say it, I have a feeling that I'm gonna probably either do a live stream or just one big recording session where I go back to 150cc and 200cc and just actually 100% those courses in Mario Kart Double Dash. And while that pains me to say, and while I shudder at that thought, streaming that could be fun. Maybe a live stream of that would be entertaining to watch me live cry. And maybe people would actually help me keep saying, I don't know. And that's kind of it right now. Stay tuned for stuff about that. Once I have a more finalized plan of what I'm going to do, I will post something on the channel. And yeah, I guess that's going to be a wrap on this. So, hopefully April will be just as good as March was. Going to be a little bit of a steep start just because I haven't got too much ready that I want out there right now. So, expect lots of uploads in the next couple days. You'll get back to your 3 or 4 videos a day of just absolute garbage. We're also gonna... I'm gonna try to do more with shorts. The entire shorts feed thing and like the way shorts work honestly gives me a lot of anxiety, and I don't know why. Because it starts off with like really like, for example, the last here I'll bring it up to myself. The last short I did, the what I thought was funny of the Jedi turning the corner and getting hit with the face with the rocket, right? It started off with like 4 or 5 dislikes right off the bat, and like not great views. So I was kind of like, okay, well that's kind of a wash. And that over time changed. Now it's at 10 likes with 1 dislike. And I just don't understand this fucking system at all. Like, I get that shorts get people more views and stuff and more people to check out your stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan or not. Maybe we'll try more of it. Anyways. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great Easter. Spring will be fun. Yeah. Have a good day.